If you like LazerDim700 and shit like that, little twin, I'm sorry with it. I don't want you to be a fan of me no more, little twin. If you like shit like that, like Asian rock, if you came from me for shit like that, Asian rock and LazerDim700 and shit like that, and you came from TikTok and screaming and shit like that, move around, little twin. You don't know about this shit for real. You ain't gonna understand this shit for real, little twin. Just move around, little twin. You feel me? Just move around, little twin. You don't know nothing about this shit for real.
You scared that threat gon' get you took out. You tired of being a bitch, being a lookout. Pop out like Jack in the Box. Niggas had smoke, so we whacking new ops. Shit I got.
When I say art is an extension of somebody, I mean that in a literal factor. LazerDim is a prime example of somebody who just isn't smart enough to understand and utilize the concept of evolving and changing, and when it comes to sound and just, you know, becoming a better artist in general. You need that to survive, especially in this time where we have people like Shay, you know, Simonson. Even though 99.9% of the time their evolution is just copying and stealing but making it 10 times better, which I personally don't mind. I'm not bashing what they're doing, but I'm just calling out what it is. It's still evolution, and LazerDim, he doesn't do any of it. He's bashed rage, he's literally just insulted rage, but his sound, the way he blew up was it being distorted and just like another rage, just not called rage, if that makes sense, right? And now he's up here beef with PlaqueBoyMax, bro. Like, come on, dude. And then he made a chat GPT AI response. I'm gonna read this right now. I got to. I just have to. I want to issue a formal apology to my dear friend Max. I crossed the line. My comments were misguided and poorly handled. You have supported me greatly through our streams, and I hold you in high regard as a peer and a friend. I hope we can restore our creative synergy through renewed collaboration and mutual esteem. Hey, bro, WPR team, man. I guess, right? You know, I guess it's the meaning behind it. It's not necessarily, you know, the words itself. It's always how you say it, I guess, not what you say.
Let me try to speed it up. Excellent.
Type shit. Nah, yo, dang. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, going into this, I thought I was gonna be stumping you, bro. You feel me? I thought I was gonna be stumping you. Damn.
Told you I need some 2-syllable words.
Damn, facts.
I don't know, bro. Like, this is just the craziest thing ever. And I thought SSJ Kobe responding about grape allegations first on Discord was actually bad. But anyways, let's get into it. Essentially, LazerDim ended up dissing PlaqueBoyMax. You know, he's kind of had his wig stuff going on and whatnot, and Max ended up hopping on live, and basically he did not give a fuck at all, and I don't blame him.
You saw this? Seen this under XXL post, and you see why I don't fuck with you no more. Lil Twan? Yeah, nah, I know. I did see this. Yeah, Laser unfollowed me, all type of other shit. So, yeah. Hey, shout out to bro though. Laser shit is still one of my best, one of my favorite in the booths I ever did, bro. All love there, all love.
And just like that, we fully witnessed the fall off of LazerDim just in a matter of seconds. I mean, it wasn't like he was going much anywhere anyways. I mean, his last 3 songs, last 3 music videos or whatever did not perform past 100,000. It's been days, buddy. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but Laser, I don't think he wants it enough. Well, I don't even think it's that. I feel like what makes a real artist, a real musician, somebody of real talent or creativity, you have to be able to be some way of smart. You have to be somewhat smart. I don't think LazerDim has that. Man, he doesn't have the intelligence. I'm gonna just have to say it just like that. He doesn't have the intelligence to truly understand the steps needed to get to the next level. And that's just, I feel like that's just what it is. And it shows in this live too. The live he just got on, disrespecting Max. Well, more so his community, but nonetheless, it's still crazy. Y'all gotta see that.
Lil Twin, if you came for TikTok or screams or PlaqueBoyMax stuff, I'm sorry, Lil Twin, but I don't want you to be a fan of me no more, Lil Twin. If you like LazerDim700 and shit like that, Lil Twin, I'm sorry with it. I don't want you to be a fan of me no more, Lil Twin. If you like shit like that, like Asian rock, if you came from me from shit like that, Asian rock and LazerDim700 and shit like that, and you came for TikTok and screaming and shit like that, move around, Lil Twin. You don't know about this shit for real. You ain't gonna understand this shit for real, Lil Twin. Just move around, Lil Twin. You feel me? Just move around, Lil Twin. You don't know nothing about this shit for real. Y'all ain't gonna know what I'm putting out. Feel me? You ain't gonna know what I'm putting out. feel me? Just move around, little twin. You feel me? Y'all ain't gonna never relate to this shit. If you came from TikTok and screaming, you'll never relate to me. You'll never ever fuck with my music. You'll never ever fuck with my music. Ever. You feel me? If you came from that, you'll never ever know about what I got going on. Cause y'all niggas tripping, little twin. Don't think I'm be on with these niggas, you know? I'm sure y'all need to pull it up, bro. Just move around. It's okay, TikTok made you. Then they get talking about what made me. Lil Twin, before you knew me, Lil Twin, I put a trailer on my Twitter. Fuck you talking about, nigga. If anything, Twitter made me, nigga. Twitter the first thing I blowed up on. I got 1 million views on Twitter before anybody knew me. If anything, nigga, Twitter made me, nigga. Y'all niggas just be turning out the side of y'all neck. Feel me? Thought you were rolling up. Man, hell nah, that time. I'm putting sauce in the noodle.
I wouldn't even give LazerDim the time of day, man. His sound is so repetitive now, and like, bro, it's quite literally only a matter of time. Like, why can't his homies motivate him to read a book? Like, why can't his homies, his homeboys, his family, etc., motivate him to better his mental health? Like, better, you know, help yourself succeed. You want to reach these higher goals and stuff, you're just coping. Like, you're literally just coping. I hate this so much, bro. Your last 3 songs was literally struggling to reach past 100,000. You've been known to drop songs and they get millions of views, etc., on multiple different platforms. I'm talking about 40-second, 30-second clip trailers getting millions and millions of views and hundreds of thousands of likes, bro. Why stoop yourself down at this such far of a level? I just don't understand it, bro. You could be so much more, so much better. I don't know, man. This is why I would never, like, I'll never go back on Mr. Beast. Like, even though, you know, he turned evil, I guess, because of the money and this and that, like, he still succeeded. He still utilized his tools. He still did what he did to get to the status he reached, bro. And I can't even, like, I can't fault him for that, bro. He beat the game. He won. Like, what? But anyways, man, I got off topic. PlaqueBoyMax is still showing love to LazerDim. I don't think he cares. Once again, I don't see who would if they was beefing with Lazer and they were bigger than him while Lazer's currently falling off. I wouldn't even give him a response at all, honestly. I would have just egoed his ass, like, immediately.
What's your favorite in the booth? Damn, what's your favorite in the booth? I gotta go, like, where I just had fun. Lazer, bro. Yo, that shit was so fucking fun, my nigga. Yo, I was so fried, because when you first start getting fried for real, it's a different experience. Me smoking now, it's just, I'm hot. It's different. Bro, when you first start getting high, that shit hit crazy. So, nigga, I'm having the most fun of my life making music. Like, this shit's, yo. If you watch that vibe back, my nigga, I was so fucking happy, my nigga. Yo, I was cheesy, ear to ear. No cap. And he was just banging it out. I was lit. We made one song and bang. That energy is real, bro. Like, that shit transferred to the song. That's why, like, even Rosita with BB, that was lit. I had a good ass time doing that. And that's because it's like, we had a whole day experience and then did something. Just me more. With Lazer, nigga, we did mad shit, had mad fun that made a song. You feel me? Instead of it being like someone just come over and we just like make a song. That's why even the little baby shit, it didn't turn out like how it could have, and if it did, I'd be fired. But yo, the time we had with Baby before the music, that shit was funny as fuck. These niggas was being on funny ass shit. Huh?
I think that clip is actually old because I just noticed they had fucking Santa hats on, bro. That's my fault. But I mean, I guess it just comes to show you that, I mean, he definitely does appreciate what LazerDim and him has done. Their collabs has, you know, rewarded them, of course, which, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Be grateful for what's given to you. Be grateful for everything that is given to you, man. It doesn't have to be to a god or anything. Just, you know, just be happy, be grateful though. You know, it doesn't have to be tied to none of that, you know. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this oh, hold on, I'm getting a new intro and I'm getting a new outro. Somebody offered to create me not two, but, you know, a singular new outro and intro of my choice of design. They'll be editing it and they'll be doing it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell y'all when, but when it happens, it'll just happen. Obviously, I mean, to keep it a surprise. I feel like it'll just be more value if I do it that way. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all very, very soon. I love you.
I see you.
Damn, baby, what happened to us? Shit fucked up, I ain't love you enough. She talks to my heart every time that we touch. I done made you a song, am I doing too much? Felt something real, it wasn't just love. You was doing so good, but I ran out of luck. You texted me saying you hope I go up, and I thought we was working it out, what the fuck? Shit isn't the same, feel it in my gut. I'm going insane, niggas need a hug. Ain't no other bitch, baby, you the one.